Okay, I don't know if I'm live or not. It's just trying to figure out this OBS software so I can be a little bit more interesting than just looking at some little icon. And this is probably the 1000th time I've tried to live stream, and things always get messed up. And so here we go. I hope that it's working. And I don't know what I have to look at to see like what is happening here. But I want to talk about Memorial Day. So I can be a little bit more interesting than just looking at some. I mean, you know, there are people who, for the most part, they are, they're partying. They're going out, they're having a great time, and, you know, drinking, whatever it is, everybody is out celebrating. And if people only truly knew, like, do you really know why you're partying and why it is that, you know, everybody goes, woo. I mean, I have experienced, you know, death in my family. And I know that when the anniversary of their passing comes, I certainly am not out dancing it up, getting drunk and having a grand old time and saying, woohoo, I get the day off from work because, you know, my husband or child passed away, or my mom or my dad. Woohoo! You know, I look forward to it. So here, you know, we see Memorial Day. And myself being a veteran, you know, for the most part, most of my family is military based, but that's beside the point. Whether you're military or not, you know, everybody eventually passes away, and so we all have to, you know, we all experience it one way or another. But this is, you know, just because I've had family members pass away doesn't mean that they're going to make it a holiday to where everybody can get a day off from work and party it up. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal. I mean, you know, when you serve your country, you're putting your entire, I mean, you're basically saying, I'll die for my country. You know, while you sit up there in in the White House and party it up and be comfortable, and, you know, and you have a beef with somebody, I'm going to go fight your war. I'm going to go fight your fight for you. I'm even willing to die. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big thing. So Memorial Day, just look at it. I mean, look at what it represents, what it's supposed to be. I'm not sure if people want to, you know, hear people read certain things, or if, you know, or if, for the most part, do people not want to hear somebody narrate what's on the screen and just be quiet so you know, you as a viewer are able to read it? I'd really like your feedback on that. It also starts the unofficial summer vacation season. you know, I certainly had a family member pass away like right around Christmas. I'm certainly not going to celebrate that family member's passing and say, well, that marks it. It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense. The whole thing just doesn't make sense. I got a new mic, so I'm hoping that it sounds better. So, and they never know exactly what date it should be. The 30th, 28th, 29th, 26th. I mean, they just can't make up their mind of when it really is. I mean, when someone passes away, you sure enough know the fucking date. I mean, you know the date. You don't just don't mark a day where it's just convenient to celebrate it. I mean, if somebody seriously, I mean, it's just, if they decide, just the whole thing is just, I don't know. So anyway, basically, I mean, I'm not laughing about people passing, dying, serving our country, but just the whole thing, just when you think about it, just doesn't make sense. And sure enough, yes, there are people that have served our country that have died serving our country, and that is no laughing matter whatsoever. But all the other bullshit that surrounds, this type of event is just, don't people just stop and think about it? And I understand about choosing a certain day to remember all these fallen heroes. I understand that because they all didn't die on one day. I get that. And so, and it's a large number, and that's very sad. That's a large number that just look at all those gravestones. I mean, are we going to be able to see pictures? Like, what's under the images for this? Okie doke. Oh, hello. Oh, it's lagging. Okay, let me try and fix it. Let me see if I can fix that. Let me see if I can work it on it within the settings. I wonder if I have to up something on it. Let me see. Oh my goodness. I'm learning this OBS thing because I was so concerned about that link and like certain other little things showing. So let me know if it's any better. I have like the worst internet ever. Just the upload is ridiculous. So I don't know if you're still there, And I'm pretty sure I know who you are. I hope so. Is it any better? I will. I'm going to work on this because this is something that I really want to do because it's a lot easier doing it this way instead of trying to upload a really long video. But I'm new to this. I'm new. I'm new to all of this video making and whatnot. I'll get it eventually. So I don't know, if how many people are here because I shut that window down, and I'm hoping that I'm still live streaming. So anyway, I guess if it's not going through, well then I guess I'll just be sitting here talking to myself. That's okay. That's okay. So anyway, let me see this. This is a really pretty picture. The men holding that flag and whatnot, and that's really nice. And we have this one here. In fact, that comes from time.com. I couldn't figure out the picture, what was going on there. I mean, you see all these flags and these people, I don't know. I'm going to save it for another time about my military experience and about certain things that relate to scenes like that. And then you see these kids over here going woohoo with flags. I guess Time is calling them on their bullshit just like I am. That's funny. I don't know if anybody's still there, if anybody's there, but type anything. I don't care what it is, but I can't see how many people's here. And I didn't want to start up and look at my page to see if I am streaming. So just even a little dot every now and then, if anybody's around. So then, then we have even here more of a...
It's 8:30.
Oh gosh darn, time is really calling them out on their shit. Again, Memorial Day weekend. Why the holiday is always on a Monday. Let me have it here. It really is sad. It truly is. All gave some gave all. Remember them this Memorial Day. They hover as a cloud of witnesses above this nation. That's a beautiful photo. It's beautiful. It's just I wouldn't join the military today. Now, when I joined, it was peacetime, and I didn't know any better, and that's where that was just seemed like the family thing to do, and I don't know, I just looked at it as being able to travel and pick the school of my choice, and I don't know, I went. So I didn't know any better. But to now know that, if somebody's got a beef with somebody, why don't they beef it out? Why are they having, the innocent men and women out there going and fighting for them while they sit in an office. And I do know, the first thing that they teach you is that the president is your boss. What he says goes. He calls all the shots. All the shots. He is your chief commander. He trumps them all. But yeah, anyway, it's really sad that people in the upper, or just upper that aren't doing shit, sitting in an office, while we have these men and women out there fighting and coming home with PTSD. Jacked up. Some don't make it home. Some come home with missing limbs, arms, a mind. Never to ever return the same. Because the things that you see and experience when these guys come home, and the jacked thing about it is the media portrays veterans that come out from war to be psychopaths. Oh, well, this veteran, he was newly out of the military, or he served in, whatever war it was, and he went ballistic. They want you to be afraid of somebody who served our country. Those are false stories that they're pushing out. You go into the military, and you do your thing, and only to come home and people be afraid of you because they think you're a loose cannon. And then they don't offer the counseling services needed for these service members coming home with PTSD. So, it's not a day to be celebrating anything. So if you really sit there and think about it, it's not a day of celebration whatsoever. And it shouldn't be kicking off any season of the year. No. These people need to be recognized every day. But since they are putting a day aside, and then we have Veterans Day, which is for, all walks of service, of service time. From the fallen to the active to the veteran. But today is the day that they've, set aside for these people. They died for somebody else, for our country. The people that are up in the, government, White House, what have you, is everybody, not mature enough to sit at a table and talk shit out? And so it's like, oh well, war makes money. And, there's a lot of things they do in the military. You're a guinea pig and you're fighting somebody else's battles. And what are you truly left with? couple medals here, a flag, a flag on your casket, a flag to put up on your wall because you have a family member who laid down their life, so you're down a child, husband, wife, and so you display that flag. And for what? So families are ripped apart, people come home jacked in the head. I've seen it, I've witnessed it. It just, this is not a day to be celebrating anything. I mean, if anybody really wants to look at it as far as celebrating, I can see, celebrating someone's life. I mean, I've done life celebrations, celebrating what that person was about and how happy they were, and it takes time to get to that point. But why not, instead of going and spending money on beer or whatever other drugs it is, or whatever it is that you're using to party with, why not find that widow or that son or daughter or any family member connected to somebody who's lost somebody serving our country. Take them out to lunch. Maybe offer to take them to the gravesite. Buy the flowers. Pass out cards. Something. Because the family members that are still living are still hurting. And I highly doubt that they're partying. So it's kind of disgraceful and despicable and disgusting. I don't find it amusing whatsoever. But I'm going to check my my live stream. And let's see if I'm still there, if anybody's there. I've never done this before, but using this type of software. Oh my goodness gracious, let me see. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hello? Okay. Now, since, I did speak about the reason why people shouldn't be partying, let's get, excuse me, because it is a sad thing. But the other things that surround it are just so, what's this? Okay. Now, so then I went ahead and I put Memorial Day party. Just, now, right there. Look at that. Memorial Day celebration has some coolers in there. It could be non-alcoholic. So I can't accuse them of that, but that does not look like, that, it doesn't, nowhere near represent what what Memorial Day truly is. What else do they have under these ridiculous things for Memorial Day celebration? Those hot dogs look good. I mean, no, that's a really cool poster, though. That is, let's see. Wow, somebody's really doing it up there. Patriotic printables. Well, oh yeah, okay, let's see. That is a cool graphic. Let's see. Well, let's go skating. Let's go skating. Come on. Let's see. Other ridiculous one. Come on. There it goes. It's slow. Gosh darn. I don't even know if I sound any better or if it's lagging. But I'm here. Well, let's see. Memorial Weekend Party. So, a movie. A Memorial Day flyers. What is that? Now, it doesn't look like anything that would be related to this. Let's see, Memorial Day fun. We do ads. But nowhere near compares to what we're seeing over here. So while that loads, maybe if I close it, maybe if I make it a little bit, I don't know. I don't know how this is going. Let me have this. Our true heroes. Our true heroes are the ones that go and lay their life down. I don't know if anybody's going to listen to this, but the people in 9/11. I'll look into 9/11. 9/11 was an inside job. Do you see a 911 party? Yeah, that's a Twin Towers party. Woohoo! No, you don't. So when do 9/11 memorial. You won't see Memorial Day weekend, Carnival in the Mission, fun on Treasure Island. Really, look at that disgusting shit. These people just, you think that all that kid knows is that, hey, I'm in the parade, party it up, I look cool. Mom and Dad are, pounding down some beers and they're all happy, and so somebody gets truly, really, really ridiculously drunk, and then they hate Memorial Day. But for the most part, you know, that kid will not know truly what Memorial Day is. They'll just know probably at best that it's related to the military and that, you know, you should be happy that they're laying their lives down for you to be able to do that, to party, to feel quote unquote safe. My oh my. I mean, let's see. You think these people give a fuck about Memorial Day and what it truly is about? Okay, so while that one's going, that. Alright, so the 9/11 memorial, you know, ridiculous. Let's see, what does that say for 9/11? No day shall erase you from the memory of time. What's that supposed to mean? No day shall erase you from the memory of time. Which means they're going to brainwash the masses till the end of time, just like everybody thinks. Even my 7-year-old thinks that Helen Keller was real. That knows who Helen Keller is. I mean, they're just gonna continue to brainwash people and tell people about, you know, the false story of 9/11 and not the true, you know, not the true let's see, celebration. Okay, I'm the worst singer. So while that's going, goodness. Okay. So we have this Memorial Day poem. Look at it. Well, the dog ones, you know, that's the thing, is, look at that picture of those cool little dogs with the hats. Look at them go. Funny dog, happy 4th of July wish on lionmeat.info.